Hey guys, it's TRT Outdoors. Today I'm hiking the Pinhoti trail, about a 24-mile section of it from end to end, and we're turning into a three-day hike, and we're doing about 10 miles the first day, 10 miles the second day, and then about 4 this last day. And we're gonna be camping in between, so let you guys see what we do.
Living down south where the warm winds blow, my old dog and my fishing pole, down where clover and the wildflowers grow, where the turkeys strut, the ducks fly low. When the sun comes up, it's time to go to that old deer stand way up across the ridge. I love country, yes I do. When it comes from your heart, you know it's true. Where the sun shines every day through skies of blue. I love country, hope you see. There ain't no place I'd rather be than on the mountain top, high up in a tree.
Right now we're about 2 miles in on the hike. Pretty nice. It's only about 40 minutes so far, 45 minutes we've been hiking. Getting some pretty good elevation gain and stuff, so it's pretty nice out here though. We're waiting about 4 miles. We should be at the top of this mountain, about a little over 2,100 feet. So here's the trail. Pretty clear, pretty nice to walk on, but we'll come back whenever we get to the top of the mountain. Hopefully there's some kind of view up there. Not sure, I think it might be pretty wooded, so we'll see. Nice little open part of the woods. We're almost to the top. Got about a mile to the top of the mountain. Got pretty steep for a second, but now it's pretty flat. So far the hike's not too bad. So when we get to the top of the mountain, that's about half of our day, a little under. So we're doing good on water too. We still are a little bit less than half our water. So everything looking good. The trail here is pretty nice. I got it kind of blocked off on the edges with rocks. I don't know how that happened. I guess people over the years. But we'll see you guys at the top. We just got to the top of the mountain here. Not sure what the name of this mountain is, but it's not very much. Bunch of rocks up here. The trail. There's a little plaque up here at the peak in memory of someone. It says 1,500 feet. I don't think it's quite 1,500 feet. I think it's a bit more than that. That might be from the base of the mountain. But we're about 4 miles in, a little over 4 miles. And it should be the rest of the way down just for today. So hopefully the rest ain't too steep for us. Water's doing really good. I think I'm still more than halfway through my water, so looking good. We should have some water at the bottom of the mountain for us. So I'll see you guys at the bottom of the mountain. Pretty nice view here. A little open area along the trees going down the mountain. You see the look off, see kind of a look off right there. It's kind of unfortunate this mountain doesn't have really many look offs on it, so we wasn't able to get anything for this mountain. But I'm pretty sure the next mountains we should be at is the Duggar Mountains, and I believe there is a look off there, so we'll make sure we get that video. We made it back to the bottom of the mountain. about 5.75. We still got about 4 miles left to hike for the day. We stopped here. Shout out to this church for putting water along the trail. This is like the 3rd water supply we've had. We just crossed the road over here, and we have to go up a little bit more now, but this water is coming in clutch. Down, we're stopping for lunch. But what time is it? About 2:30 almost. 2:30. And we found this little rock field here. We climbed up a little bit, and we're eating spam and cheese sandwiches or wraps for lunch. And then we're gonna get the last couple miles in before the day's over. We're pretty ahead of time, so we're probably gonna end quite early, but we can just hang out. We didn't want to overestimate our abilities or be too tired, so we'll just rest up for tomorrow. Finishing off our last little bit for the day before we get refilling water and set up camp and stuff. And it's getting pretty heavily greenery, and cicadas are getting pretty loud. We're hoping that once we get to camp that they're not loud anymore. If so, we might keep hiking a little bit longer. We just made it to the Chief Adaiga trail. We got a little portion right here we gotta walk. It's paved. A little abandoned shack right there, and crossing this bridge. Pretty nice bridge. The Coosa River watershed with red-eye bass. Real nice right here. We're trying to walk to there's a campground over here on our way, the Chief Adaiga campground. And this Terrapin Creek. There should be a campground over here. We're gonna go to the campground and try to fill up water there for tomorrow, and then we're gonna hike a little bit farther and set up camp. We're gonna try to hike up just far enough where we can possibly hike in the morning back to fill up our water that we used to make food tonight and tomorrow morning. But we're gonna see when we get up here, see how far we've walked. If we can, we're trying to get 10 miles in, but we'll see when we get to the water. This is day 2 of the hiking trip. Forgot to record dinner last night because I wasn't feeling so great. And then right now we're cooking breakfast, trying to eat breakfast and get going. But I think we're also gonna try to get the rest of the mileage in today. It's really hot out here. So we have 14 miles left. So we're gonna try to trek through it today. All right, we just now getting going, pretty late in the day. It's already like 11 o'clock. Yeah. Took us long as crap to fix to get water filtered through because this pouch was only 16 ounces and we had to get 3 liters worth of water. So we're gonna try to end the hike today. We have 14 miles we gotta get. So, not as much elevation as yesterday, but we got one long elevation that we have to climb. So hopefully we can get through it today. If not, we have enough supplies to camp through the night, but we'd rather not. We're only like a little over a mile, probably closer to 2 miles now. We just climbed to the top of this mountain. I don't know what it is, but Oaky Mountain, I guess. There's a shelter here. We couldn't come to this last night because we needed water, so we camped out next to the creek, near a creek. Pretty nice out here. Got a bench, a little fire pit, got a logbook up there, some pegs. Take a little snack break and keep going because we're gonna try to hike through lunch, so we're gonna try to just snack a bit more often. We're about 4 miles in now. We made it to the top of a mountain. Not sure what mountain this is, but Thankfully, we have the rest, next 2.5 miles is all downhill. And then with about 7 to go, we have to start going up Duggar Mountain, which is gonna be rough. But once we get top of Duggar Mountain, it's all downhill. And we got 4 miles, it's only 3 miles to the top. So we're gonna try to keep about a 2 mile per hour pace. We're even all right with like slowing down a little bit on that pace. So we're at the top, not really much view, bunch of rocks. But we're hoping at Duggar Mountain there's a good view, because it's the tallest mountain that we'll be climbing on this trip. We're going down this mountain. We're kind of on the edge here. It's getting kind of narrow here. And also greenery is pretty grown up. And gotta be a little careful so we don't slip here, because it's pretty steep. It's hard to tell on the camera how steep it is, but we're about a little over 4 miles now. And so we're just grinding along, trying to pick it up a little bit since this is mostly downhill and flat, so we can get to the last big hill of the day. We're about halfway through the day. Come across this bunch of water. There's a swimming hole down there. Where the water comes out. I don't know if that's a swimming hole or what, but it has like a little jump off thing. A bunch of water. This is just a creek too, which is kind of crazy. I think this is like a man-made dam. Bunch of trees all over the place. We're about to go climb up the Duggar Mountain, which is right over there. It looks real pretty out here though.
I've never been so excited to see water in my life.
Yeah. Making good time. About halfway through in 3 hours. We're trying to be done by 6 o'clock. We're at the bottom of Duggar Mountain, and we're preparing we just got refilled our water and preparing ourselves mentally to climb this mountain. We got 5 miles to go before we're back at the car. We only have 1 mile or more of climbing. Holy crap, there's a humongous spider on that rock we were just sitting on. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, we were just sitting on that rock. About the size of my hand. But we're gonna climb 1 mile right now, and then the rest should be down here, the next 4. We're gonna try to end it early today. We're hurting, but trying to get out here by 6. Might end up being about 7 though. We'll see you guys at the end, maybe at the top if there's something, if there's a view. We just went over the top of Duggar Mountain. We're descending like rock field, and we are so tired. We're about, I think it's about 11 miles in now for the day. Got about 3 more, and we're gonna try to get them in before it gets dark. We still got a couple hours of sunlight. We think we can get to the bottom in no longer than an hour and a half. So we're just gonna grind along. We'll see you guys at the bottom. There's a little view from here. You can see some houses down there. We're in pretty thick woods right now. Still going down. We're trying to make up some time. We're a little bit behind on what we wanted to be, but still making decent time before it gets dark. So see you at the bottom. Hey guys, this is after the fact. We ended up hiking about 17 or 18 miles that day. Unlike the 14 we expected, the maps on all trails were incorrect, so that's why it was so long. We ended up getting about 8 o'clock, but the hike went well. We were running low on water the second day because we didn't expect the distance, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.
I love country, hope you see. There ain't no place I'd rather be than on the mountain top, high up in